I don't know if you heard him or not, but I did. I thought it was cool, like starting off alive, got the church bells going. Yes, we're flaying some catfish today. My brother caught 7, I caught 7, so I got 14 fish to flay. I figured I'd go live right here on YouTube and show you how I do it. And this is how we do it. Bow. Bop. That is a fillet. Bring my bucket over here. We got a filleted catfish, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you fillet a catfish. Really how I fillet all my fish, whether it's a crappie, bass, catfish. I do them all the same. Just like that, to the bottom of the tail, flip it over. Take that meat right off the skin, just like that. Booyah! Lady.
Carlo.
What's up, bud?
Hello.
How you doing? Huh?
You making fish?
I'm flaying them. Flaying them up. Got my boy's friend. A new face I've never seen, I don't think. Easy money, just like that. Preparing for the day of feeding mouths. We feed those in need with the fish we catch. Welcome into the live, everybody. Not a bad day of fishing today. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. Clean the board off. Don't want catfish boogers everywhere. This is the biggest one of the day. The biggest one of the day is what? I don't even know how much he weighed. Probably about 8 pounds, maybe. We'll say 8 pounds. If it makes you feel better, we'll say 6. No way is it less than 6. On these bigger guys, I like to get that belly meat. that. Welcome into the live, everybody. We feed those in need with the fish we catch. Spreading love, kindness, and the good news of Jesus Christ. We're fish up, getting them ready for the day of feeding mouths, which is every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we feed those in need with the fish we catch. If we ain't on the streets, we're on the lake. I tell you, I almost messed that one up, but we can always come back and get that extra meat. It ain't gonna hurt to come back and get the extra meat. That'll be a nice little nugget. Don't want to waste no meat. That's a good little nugget right there on the back strap too. What's up, Luna? How are you doing? Hey, we do what we got to do, baby. You ain't got to call me Taggy. I'm just working with what I got, baby. Just working with what I got. Ain't no need for name calling. I flay a lot of fish. It's going to be a dual knife after you flay as many fish as I have. It is very nice outside. It was a little chilly this morning, but we ran into some good weather. Man, I've been trying to do lives on the boat. Next time I go fishing, I'll do a live. I get out there. The last couple of times I got out there with my brother, and there's some things going on with him that we're trying to catch up on. And the time before that, I was with my wife, and I was just trying to spend time with the wife. But I'll try to get. I know Monday. Nah, I ain't going Monday. Tuesday for sure. Tuesday when I go out there, I'll go live. I've been wanting to go live. I just ain't been doing it. I'll let you know. I was kind of planning on doing a live earlier today while me and my brother was fishing, but like I say, we just got carried away. One thing led to the next. they'll come back. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm on a lot of different platforms, so I've been kind of just playing around and seeing other platforms. I was on TikTok for a long time, and only TikTok. So I'm trying to jump around and see what else is we got out there. This is I believe it's half blue cat, half channel cat. Some of them may be full blue cats. Some of them may be full channel cats. But I call them channel cats I called these fish for the majority of my life blue cats. But I really think they're hybrid blues and channels. Channel blues. Channel blues. We actually love catfish. We love catfish, but since I've started my mission, we don't eat near as much as we used to. Catfish used to be a regular meal at our house. And now, I think in 2025, I think we had 3 or 4 fish fries throughout the year. Whereas it's normally 3 or 4 a week. But catfish is one of my favorite meals. Oh man, I wish you could taste my catfish. I've had a lot of people say they don't like catfish and decide to taste my catfish and say, man, I don't like other people's catfish. You make some damn good catfish. Maybe one day I'll have my restaurant up and running and I can be up in your area somewhere and be able to let you taste it. Appreciate the love, Luna. Appreciate the love. We don't throw fish back. He's little, but he'll feed a mouth. He'll make some little fish nuggets. Hello, Elijah. How are you doing? My dream location. One day I want to live in Florida, so I might be up that way. If I ever get it situated to where I want to be, I think that's going to be my destination, Florida. Whoa. We had a pretty good day. Me and my brother went out. We got 7 apiece. My fish weighed 20 pounds. His pet fish weighed 11. Not a bad day. I've seen better days, but can't complain. What's up, Bull Lewis? How you doing, baby? Like I missed a nugget back there on that back boom. It's all good. We'll get it. We'll get it just like that. We don't let nuggets go around here. Man, I don't even know how to say that name, but hello, we'll do E.T. if that's okay. I think I'm gonna need another bowl. Well, I might be able to get through it. Double click the screen. What's up, Mikey? We're fishing at Richland Chambers Lake, man. That's my favorite lake here in Texas. Richland Chambers Lake. Like South Central Texas. Fishing for bass. Man, I ain't fished for bass in a long time. I used to do bass tournaments a while back. I did at least 2 a year, and then my little group that I hung out with kind of fell apart. All of them got old and started passing away, and we just kind of fell apart. And I don't know what happened to the rest of us. That's what happens when you hang out with old people. They start dying on you. God bless all of us. Whisker Biscuit, welcome back, baby. We got Catfish. We're cleaning up some hybrid channel blue cat. Had 14 fish to clean up today. I got 4 more, so we've cleaned 10, got 4 more to do. Cleaned 10, got 4 more to go. See, my group that I hung out with back then was about 60. And I'm telling you, they just all started getting old and started passing away, and then the group started falling apart. Man, we had at one time we had 60 people out at like Toledo Bend, and we'd get 60 people together and go on this, create our own little tournament thing. It wasn't even like an official tournament. It was just our own little personal tournament. But like I say, we did that for, shoot, man, from 15, 16 years old till I was about 26, 27 years old, 28. And they started falling off. And then it's normally the older ones that keep us all together. And so everybody else just kind of fell away from them, I guess. What you talking about in LA? Good crappie in LA? I'm in Texas. We do have some good crappie down here. I just ain't as good as catching crappie as I am at catfish, but I will say I think crappie is the best tasting fish in there. Man, I had a dude come in earlier talking trash about it. Talking, oh, you got a dull knife. I said, a dull knife just means I've been flaying fish. It means I've been flaying a lot of fish. But I have flayed my share. It won't be long, I'm going to start teaching my kids to do this, so I ain't the only one out here. Especially on them 80, 90, 100 pound days. Okay. All right. If I had a sharp blade, I'd be a lot better, that's for sure. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Yeah, it wasn't a bad day at all. Wasn't a bad day at all. One more fish. One more. You know, I've played with other people, like when I was doing them tournament fishing and stuff that I was talking about, we'd play fish. And that's one thing that I have noticed. I used to talk a lot of trash in my day, but I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but I do think I am one of the fastest flayers. I say that, but I seen one chick that was just bad. It was like 3 months ago. She had just a regular flay knife. I was like, what in the world? But I can throw them out pretty quick. I think my record was like 32 seconds on a whole fish. Like I say, if that knife was sharp, I'd get through there a lot quicker. No, I soak mine in buttermilk. I normally soak it. I prefer to soak it in buttermilk overnight, but at least a good hour or two if not. I ain't never really liked that mustard too much. And for a long time, I went with nothing, just plain fish. And then one of my a buddy on TikTok kept saying soak it in buttermilk. So I finally tried it, and man, buttermilk makes it so much better. I ain't even joking. If you don't soak your catfish in buttermilk, try it. You'll thank me later. I won't cook it any other way now. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. My neighbors get all the deer. My neighbors right across the street right there. Sometimes you'll see them right up under that carport, and they'll be cutting the deer up. Maybe next year I'll be able to get out there and do some hunting myself. Welcome into the live, King Best. Man, catfish is good. I don't know if there's anything that actually tastes like it. Do you know what crappie tastes like? If you've tasted crappie, I'm not saying it's as good as crappie, because crappie is really good. But I can make this catfish real close to a crappie. Now, not everybody can make a catfish taste close to a crappie. And I will say, I don't like a lot of people's catfish. But if you know what you're doing, you get all that red meat. That red meat ain't no good. That's another process. I'll take all that red meat out and then nugget it down in the white meat. It tastes real similar to a crappie. And now you'll have people deny that and say, no, catfish ain't nothing like a crappie. But if you know what you're doing, you can make them pretty dang good. Looks like we're about done. We're about done. That's what's up. That's awesome. Man, I was on, speaking of rainbows, I was, what lake was I on that day? I had a rainbow come to my feet. I swear to God. I was standing at the end of the rainbow looking at the rainbow. They say that's impossible, but I did it. In fact, I got a picture of it. It has my ex-wife in it, so I don't know if I saved it or not. But I love me some rainbows. Alright, that looks like it's going to be the meat that we got out of it today. That's the meat we got today, a full bowl. Wasted a catfish nugget there. Good rinse. Oh yeah, good. Time to go bag it up and put it in the freezer now. Get ready for the day of feeding mouths, which is every Wednesday. We feed those in need with the fish we catch. I caught him at Richland Chambers Lake in Texas. Me and my brother went out earlier today. We was out. We left this morning and got back this afternoon. Bro, I'm telling you, I've had the rainbow at my feet. I took a picture of it. Like I say, I took a picture of it because it was at my feet. And my ex-wife was in the picture as well. That's why I say I probably deleted the picture. But I was standing at the end of the rainbow and I'm like, they say you don't do this. But I've seen it, so I believe it. Why you say that, baby? Welcome into the live. Was that Redden? Redden God's country? I hate that you feel that way, brother. God bless you too, Paul. A real rainbow appeared on the right side of the screen. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'm gonna have to check it out. Try again. I don't know if we can get a rainbow coming up in here or not. Whoa. Let's see if we can get a rainbow. Whoa. I don't know what I was spraying. I was over here. I don't think we're going to be able to get another rainbow coming in. Maybe try to finish. We're just making messes now. Uh-oh, my screen got wet. What happened to Red in God's country? He came in talking and then just left. I love characters like that. Got something to say, but don't want to stay around to say nothing. Lovely. Well, guys, I'm going to stay up for about a few more minutes. If y'all got any questions or anything, please ask now. What's up, Sebastian? How you doing? Welcome to Feeding Mouths, baby. No, man. Where are you from? You can't break through ice. See, we ain't got to worry about that around here in Texas. If we deal with ice, it ain't for long, for a day or two, and it ain't freezing no lakes over. I soak my catfish in buttermilk overnight, preferably, but at least for an hour or two before I cook it. And then I just use oil and Louisiana fish fry with the lemon. Best fish fry you'll ever eat. Hello. French. Well, welcome in. I am from Texas. Texas. I hand out my meals in Waco, Texas. Kansas. I've had some buddies in Kansas. Chris and man, what was his brother's name? Chris Masters was from. He had a brother. I can't think of his brother's name for anything. You know, a lot of people say I got an accent, but I actually got a speech impediment. I got a speech impediment, and a lot of people get it mixed up with an accent. But I guess I probably got an accent as well too. But a lot of my accent is actually a speech impediment. France. That's awesome, man. Welcome all the way from France. We're spreading love and kindness as far as we can reach. I'm going to go ahead and stay on this live for a few more minutes, answer some more questions. If y'all got any more questions, I'll answer some questions before I go get these fish in the freezer. I appreciate y'all tuning in and supporting the channel, making a difference together, spreading love and kindness. Pan fried? No, I don't think I have. Somebody was telling me, man, what was that other? Somebody was telling me about some stuff, and I went looking for it, but I couldn't ever find it. I can't think what it was called now. I have to go talk to him again. But we'll come travel to Texas and let's go fishing. What's up, Elijah? I'm trying to say it right in my head. I can't even say it right in my head. We had a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Elijah. Had a pretty good day. Me and my brother went out and caught 14 altogether, 7 apiece. About 31, 32 pounds worth of fish. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. Not a bad day at all. We'll try to get back out there. I don't know if I'm going to get out there this weekend or not. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm kind of playing everything by ear right now. I might get out there on a Saturday or a Sunday and try to catch some more fish, see what we can do. Very wonderful. Very wonderful. Yes, yes. It was a wonderful day. Every day God gives me another day is a wonderful day. I feel like we should worship Jesus and not worship politicians. I think politicians is a distraction from the real purpose. We was fishing, catfishing. I'm 100% right. I'm 100% right. I will say, I got into politicians probably about 5 years ago, and it didn't bring no happiness. Any way I looked at it, it's all saddening. All of it saddening, and everybody's leaning on presidents to fix things, and presidents ain't gonna fix nothing. It's Jesus Christ that's gonna fix it. We all need to be leaning on Jesus. My wife's from Mississippi. Welcome in, Mississippi. I got my wife's. I got me a Mississippi woman myself. Cut up shad. Cut up shad is the best bait. There's some baits that I haven't used. A lot of people have said eel. I've never used eel, so I can't say nothing about eel. But cut up shad is my number one bait. I'll fish it any and every day. If I can't catch shad, you probably ain't gonna watch me fish. It's the same problem everywhere in the world. It's the same problem. It's the same problem everywhere we look. No matter where you go, everybody's always relying on somebody else to fix things, and they're relying on the wrong ones. You know, I use minnows if I'm crappie fishing. If I was crappie fishing, I'd go grab me some minnows. But I haven't crappie fished. I went crappie fishing right on Thanksgiving, and it was the first and only time in 2025 that I took a skunk and didn't catch no fish. And so I don't go crappie fishing very much. I haven't tried eels too. No, I have not. I have never even. I don't think I've ever even seen an eel. I don't even think I've seen an eel. I caught 7. My brother caught 7. My fish weighed 20 pounds. His fish weighed 11. Well, I mean, I love everybody. I love everybody, but I don't lean on anybody other than our Lord. Uh, like I say, many years ago, I say it about 5 years ago. I don't know how long, but I did get into there. I did go vote. I did vote and all that. And then, like I say, in my walk with Jesus, I've just noticed that that's not that's not going to fix nothing. It doesn't matter who's in that office; they're all corrupt. It just depends on which way you want them to be corrupt, I guess. I love me some God too. Ain't nothing like a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Amen. Amen. I think I'm about to get off here, guys. I don't want to. You know, that's the thing, though. I don't think the change is in that office. I think the change is in Jesus, and when enough of us is leaning towards Jesus, we'll be in a better situation. All things are possible through God, and I don't think a president is the answer. All right, Whisker Biscuit, much love, brother. Appreciate you coming. Great to meet you too, Lee. Lynn? I think I said that right. Appreciate that, Sheldon. I hope to see you again. I don't know if I'm gonna go fishing this weekend or not. If I go fishing this weekend, I'll go live on the water. I've been trying to go live on the water, but then I get caught up visiting with my brother's been out there with me, my wife's been out there with me, and then sometimes I just don't go live. So, Leanne, I got you, Leanne. Thank you for coming in. I hope to see you again. Much love, guys. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all remember, stay nice, be kind, love one another, and let's take care of each other. God bless. Much love. I'll talk to y'all later. I hope to see y'all next time.